Oh my god. I forgot to tell you, I was on this crazy Halloween party last night.
Oh, nice.
Great. So many people were there. It was a great time. And then this guy, he came in a burglar costume.
Oh.
He looked real. It was so great.
What was his name?
I don't know. He said he knew some guy, Jimmy. I assumed it was my friend Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
But I told him what a great costume. He said, yeah, thanks. And he walked around a little bit, had some snacks, took a bunch of my stuff, and then left. It was the most authentic costume.
Wait.
Display ever.
Burglar costume?
Yeah.
You don't know him.
Yes.
He comes in, takes your stuff,
yes,
and then leaves. Think about that one, bud.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
Welcome to Bacon Bits and happy Saturday. I am Jason.
I'm Eric.
We decided to release this episode on Saturday because Saturday is officially Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we release Bacon Bits on Sundays.
But, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. We had to get an episode up for Halloween. And the reason we have to get this in particular episode up on Halloween is because we are talking about some of the craziest Halloween costumes in existence. What's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever dressed as?
Well, I've done a lot of things over the years, but I have to say mine was not scary, and it was a couple years ago. And it was very punny.
I know where you're going with this.
Serial killer.
Okay, now explain to everyone how you did this.
So I took those really small cereal boxes, like one serving size cereal boxes, took the cereal out, pinned them to my white shirt, put plastic knives in them, and then put red paint all over it, and hence I was the serial killer.
So you literally killed cereal with a knife.
Cereal.
And that costume took you, if I remember, a long time to make.
It did. It took me a couple hours to put together.
Yes, you gotta glue everything on. Right?
Yes, but it was completely worth it.
I'm sure it got a good reaction from everybody.
Best Halloween costume I've ever had.
My best Halloween costume was something that I was 2 years in a row, and I think you know where I'm going with this one.
Yes, I
Daryl
do.
from The Walking Dead.
Jesus, man.
2 years in a row. But you know what? I think this year I have a costume that might top that.
Yes.
This year I'm being a wingman.
Wingman.
And so I went on Amazon, me and my friend, and we bought wingmen, like flight suit costumes to wear. And so we're going to walk around the party telling people that we are wingmen. Like, we're wingmanning each other, if you get
Where'd you get that inspiration from?
And we got that inspiration from one of our favorite television shows, How I Met Your Mother, Flight Suit Up. And what are you being this year?
I'm dressing up as John Travolta from Grease.
And you're doing something with Cassidy.
Yes. My girlfriend and I are dressing up as... I don't remember her name, which is really bad considering we're dressing up as the costume from Grease, but I am going to be John Travolta. Because I've gotten a lot of comments. I don't really see it that I look like a young John Travolta when I say shave. So, I guess that's happening.
I've heard people call you that before.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get to some of these costumes here. We're just going to go quickly through them and just kind of comment on them here. This first one is Sputnik 2.
I like it.
I like it too, and at first I thought that was a real dog for a minute.
It
like, kind of looking
convincing.
out. It does look convincing. Very, very creative. We're going down here, Yip Yips.
Oh my goodness.
Now, those look familiar, but what are they from? I know they're from something. Wait,
that's
does it say?
SpongeBob, right?
Are they?
Maybe.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Come on, man.
All right, well,
I
you
didn't
know
know that
think
either.
of this SpongeBob episode where they pile in nematodes or something.
Yeah.
Into the minnows, like into the restaurant.
You're right. Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Anyways.
that's fair enough. Optimus Prime.
You gotta love Optimus
Now,
Prime.
I've seen some videos of people who dress as Optimus Prime on YouTube, and they're really cool because some people actually have these costumes for, like, little kids that transform.
Yeah.
Like, so you could be standing up and then, like, go like this and a little box comes over you and suddenly you're a truck.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times you put a lot of effort into Optimus Prime and you can make it phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, this one right here is...
I'm a big fan of.
Yeah. It's hovering Boba Fett from Star Wars. And I don't know how he pulled this off.
I got this, so he's just standing up and his legs are in the fire here.
Yeah.
And he's just
I can
kind
see
of... But I see what you mean, though. The time that must have went into creating that.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort to make the legs. It's great, though.
But
I love it.
I'll say this. If you went to a party with that, everyone would be talking to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I mean, he's probably the center of the party.
No, probably.
Or she.
I mean, I always wanted to go as Boba Fett. So, I mean... probably.
Mega Man?
Now, that one's really cool, because you can clearly tell a lot of time his parents went into that.
That appears to be a real light.
Yes, in the laser arm.
Very
That's
cool,
crazy.
very cool.
Bender from Futurama, that's one of my favorites.
Now, I've seen that show a few times, but this is more so your show.
It's
so you
hilarious.
approve of that?
Oh, absolutely. He's got the cigar and everything. Beats me how a robot smokes cigars, but it works. The emoticon, nice.
Interesting. Again, decent amount of time.
And a lot of these costumes we're looking at, that poor dog, has like a lot of time goes into.
Yeah.
Like you need to put a lot of effort in.
Absolutely.
Probably a lot of money and resources.
Right, but people really go all out. Now, humans aren't the only ones that can dress up for
No, they're
Halloween.
not.
Sometimes you gotta get a costume for your dog.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it's a piece of Star Wars history, I guess you
Once
could say.
again.
A relic from Star Wars. An AT-AT.
Naturally.
Naturally, I mean, the dog is just rocking it there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Like, I think the best Halloween costumes are Star Wars, especially with the movie coming out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think there's going to be a ton of Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Big
Whoa,
time.
this is kind of cool. The Death Star. That's interesting because they're dressing up as Darth Vader.
Yes.
But then they're also the Death Star. Right? So you're kind of blending two together.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, but that's cool. The laser.
There's a laser, actually death beam shooting out of the Death Star.
Correct.
Hopefully there's no planets coming around to destroy your home, because that would stink.
Flying genie. Again, this is kind of like the hovering Boba Fett with the legs and the bottom part.
Yes. Now, I really like this next one coming up. Zombie cat. That is equally cute and terrifying.
Yeah, that's something that would appear in a really, really creepy horror movie on Netflix.
Yeah, you'd have to have a pretty good... Wait, go back up. Pretty good, creative mind to get that sort of thing. The eyeballs actually hang out the socket.
Does that not sound like a creepy horror movie
Oh, yeah.
on Netflix?
I would give that
Zombie cats?
I would give that kid an extra piece of candy.
Now, this
Candy
one's a
cane
little
Rhino.
bit disturbing.
Okay.
But we'll go to it anyway because we have no real boundaries on this show. A pregnant zombie.
All right.
I have always considered dressing up as a zombie for Halloween, just, Walking Dead.
Yep.
I do know how. I do know how to make zombies because I've watched tutorial videos of doing makeup
I'm
for
sure you've
zombies
seen
on
plenty.
YouTube. So this woman, very real looking, as you can tell, a pregnant
Now,
zombie.
This reminds me of that one zombie movie. Is it... I don't remember what it was, what the name of it, but they're in the mall, and some woman gets attacked by a zombie, but she doesn't die, and she ends up giving birth to a zombie baby.
Interesting.
It's a
Sounds
very
familiar.
Very good zombie movie.
If you guys know what it is, you're probably number one smarter than us, but comment below and tell us what we're thinking of.
Hold on, I will think of it.
Now, I think
Land
you
of
and
the Dead?
Cassidy should do this.
Robot couple, that would be nice, yes.
Don't you think? I think that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. And finally, we're gonna get down. I like that headless Marie Antoinette. Now, a lot of the times you see with headless costumes, they're very hard to pull off because you have to put your head through the middle of the costume.
Right.
So you're it looks like you're
So
holding
the costume
head.
is taller than you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Have you
correct.
ever? You've never
No.
worn something like that?
No,
have you?
that's a lot of effort to put into a Halloween
This is coming
costume.
from the person that took an
Listen.
entire weekend gluing cereal
It
boxes.
was on a weekend, it was 2 weeknights, and that takes probably way more creativity
is the word you are looking
Yes.
for.
So what you're looking at is just the costume. You have to make a fake arm to theoretically hold your head.
I think we should open up a costume building store, with cool costumes like this, because we seem to know a decent amount.
Okay.
I got the makeup zombies, you got the headless stuff.
Difference between knowing and actually be able to do these costumes, which is fine.
It could be really cool
Zone of development there where we clearly don't have.
Alright, grab the task class.
Alright, anyways.
Coming soon, guys, really cool HalloweenCostumes.com, me and Eric's brand new business, except
Yes,
not really,
sir.
but that would be cool. Check us out, www.collagenbacon.com. We have bacon bits usually on Sundays. This was a surprise Saturday edition. College and Bacon on Thursdays. You can follow us on Twitter, on our Facebook page, and our new Instagram where we post kind of behind-the-scenes pictures for you guys to see. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you Thursday.
Also, a quick thing. Have a good Halloween. You know what? Send us pictures of your creative...
Good call. Creative costumes.
Costumes, Twitter, send them to us on that. And we'd love to see them. We will post our own costumes.
Of course we will.
This
Me in my
weekend.
wingman costume and Eric in his Grease costume.
Yes, so-
What do we got from the task
All
force?
right. Jason is an old man trying to connect with the youth of today.
Hey there,
Hey,
buddy.
Hey, Grandpa, how are you?
So I saw you on that little device earlier.
My phone?
Yeah, no, is that what they call it nowadays?
Yeah.
Back in my day, in the 1800s,
No, it's just a
I
cell
we had those
phone.
telephones that were connected to the wall.
What?
They were called landlines.
I think
Can I
those are
see
still
that?
around
Can I
today.
see that? Can I see
no.
that contraption? That can fiddle
I'm
the
gonna
contraption.
I'm gonna hold on to that for now.